In early 2017, Cisco produced a report that concluded that in the minds of business leaders, less than 26% of IoT initiatives have been successful. In this report, evidence of lack of success was attributed to 5 factors: time to completion, budget overruns, quality of data, internal expertise, and IoT integration. We believe that internal expertise is often the root cause, with the other 4 being symptoms of not having the right expertise. This is understandable because the IoT stack by itself is an extremely complex system of systems that requires expertise in hardware, microprocessing, electronics, power sources, firmware, wireless communications, internet protocols, cloud infrastructure, cloud software, cloud security, data processing, system integration. The list goes on. Creating an enterprise-ready IoT solution demands expertise across this entire stack throughout the life cycle of the solution. Expertise in R&D, development, prototyping, in production, or operations. It is rare to find any one company that can do all this well. If I may simplify this, you're either good at hardware or you're good at software. Rarely is a company good at both without a significant investment in people and time. Let's assume that you are elite at developing, manufacturing, and go-to-market execution for hardware products. And now you want to offer a connected solution that provides your customers with anywhere they go access to data generated from these products. You want to leverage the internet to get more value out of your offerings. You want an IoT solution. In planning this IoT initiative, you will quickly come to a decision point about the software needed to bring it all together. Software being the ability to ingest data from the IoT devices, aggregate and process that data, and enable applications that will consume this data. Ultimately, you will need to decide if you are ready to enter the software business. And if so, do you develop the solution in-house? This, of course, requires that you recruit, train, and retain a team of software developers, but also a team of operations and support engineers. Equally as important, you will be required to establish software development processes and disciplines which are different from hardware or electronics development. If this is the path you choose, we advise that you give yourself plenty of time and prepare for lots of trial and error. Most important is that you are committing to becoming a software company if you choose to build this in-house. The second option is to subscribe to a commercial IoT platform. There are many platforms available from many players in the software business. The benefit of a platform is that they provide an engineered foundation or starting point that your engineers can build from. What is most important to note is that a platform is a toolkit starting point. You will still be obligated to provide software engineers to develop around the platform to round out your solution. In addition, you will need to train a few engineers to become proficient at the platform itself that you are subscribing to. So while you are removing some complexity, you are still entering the software business. The third option is to establish a relationship with an outsource partner. This is really being the only way of avoiding becoming a software company. Bridgera, for example, is an outsource partner. Our clients come to us because they recognize the complexity of becoming a software company and either don't have the time or they don't have the desire. Therefore, with Bridgera IoT, they can get a full stack IoT software as a service solution that meets their exact specification without the stress of recruiting, developing, and retaining a software team. As an introduction, Bridgera IoT is a cloud software platform built on a big data architecture. The big data architecture is important because it assures that the solution will scale, and therefore as a customer, you have the comfort in knowing that you will not outgrow the platform. It also provides reliability through redundancy that is inherent in the big data architecture. This is important for solutions that cannot tolerate unplanned downtime. In addition to the platform, Bridgera IoT comes with an IoT feature library. Many of the common IoT capabilities that you would expect have already been developed and tested by Bridgera engineers. Capability like finding a device location based on broadcasted geocoordinates, performing a reverse geolookup to get an address on a map, tracking device movement, updating firmware over the air, processing alerts and triggering SMS or dashboard responses, just to name a few. As a full-service provider, Bridgera assumes the development responsibility, building out the solution to the customer specification. The first step Bridgera performs is to connect your device and start streaming data into the platform. In some cases, we will connect and mash up system data in addition to device data. Next, we develop processing logic and APIs based on your specification. APIs are available to push data to third-party systems or applications, but more importantly as a connection to the third leg of the development effort, which is the development of custom applications. These applications are use case specific, leveraging the library of pre-existing features and available to interact with people through web and mobile user interface options. The result is integrated IoT technology with Bridgera IoT to produce a custom solution. Third-party system data flowing in and out, a diverse set of IoT devices connected, and a role-based solution for people to interact with the system. In this case, the example shows a hierarchical set of interfaces that may be appropriate for white label use cases where a reseller and a dealer may be overseeing a set of service subscribers or operators. Bridgera IoT is solution agnostic, but relevant in a number of different use cases. A more detailed description of these use cases can be found on our website, where you can click on each one of these icons to get more details. Our mission is to make IoT easy and increase the number of success stories. The complete solution is built by Bridgera engineers, cloud hosted and fully supported. Bridgera provides a DevOps capability to allow our customers to continuously innovate. White labeling contracting options are available, allowing our customers to brand and differentiate their solution from their competitors. It is important to go into an IoT initiative well educated. If you decide to build the software solution in-house, be sure to understand what this means and your ability to attract and retain software developers and software operations personnel. Software by itself can be extremely complex and resource intensive. An alternative to reduce some risk is to develop on a commercial IoT platform, which would provide foundational capabilities, minimizing some of the resources needed, but requiring you to become trained and proficient on the platform tools and then develop around it to round out your solution. Ultimately, though, if you want to avoid the risk of becoming a software company or you cannot afford the risk of timeline delay or budget overrun, we encourage you to explore Bridgera IoT, a full-service IoT software solution custom developed to your specification and operated on your behalf as a service. Good luck with your IoT initiative. Visit our website to learn more about Bridgera IoT. Also, while you are on our website, if you would like to learn more about IoT in general, download our ebook, which can be accessed from the site banner or at bridgera.com/ebook. Thanks.